What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the 10th annual rig showcase. This showcase is gonna be a little bit different because we're gonna look at the 10 best rigs that we've ever seen on the channel, and everyone that's on this list gets a Duco prize of a 200 Ducos. Also, the last rig that I'm gonna show you is, to my opinion, the best one, so make sure you watch till the end to see the most amazing rig that you've ever seen. Also, we're super close to 2,000 subscribers, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video. And with that being said, let's jump straight into this video. So the first rig is from Royston. The reason why this rig is on the list, because it is a prime example of what Duinocoin is all about. As some of you know, Duinocoin is all about getting those old boards off your shelf and getting them to use in this way to mine crypto coins. And that's exactly what Ross did. He grabbed an old PC, a really old PC mind you, and just put some boards inside of it. In this rig, he has 7 WD1 Wemos boards, 1 Arduino Mega, and 6 Arduino Unos. On the bottom you can see the Unos. On the top here you see the 1 Mega, and the Wemos boards are as well on top. These are basically Wi-Fi modules. Also, if he closes everything up, he has an LCD screen on the front, so we can see exactly how much it mines. I just really love this rig because it's the prime example of why you should mine Duinocoin. The next rig is again a computer case build. It's from J. Carlos, and he has 14 ESPs. Also inside this rig, he has a DHT sensor to monitor exactly the values of the humidity and temperature in his entire rig. I also really like the RGB that he put inside this rig to just give it that extra pop on the eyes. And just all in all, it's a very clean rig, and it definitely deserves to be in this top 10. Also, make sure to stick around till the end because there's gonna come an insane mining board. The next rig is from MDS Meets, and the reason why this rig is in this top 10 of rig showcases, it is because he made his own PCB board. You can see that by the logo of Duinocoin on the top left, and it says Arduino miner. This is basically just your own creation, and I really like that. He uses 1 ESP8266 and 4 Arduinos, and it's really easy to even expand this rig. If he made another PCB board, he can basically stack them on top of each other and basically have a tower of insane mining capabilities. So that's why this rig is also in this top 10. Another cool rig is from J Sharp. He 3D printed his entire case. It holds a 7 Arduino Nanos, and he uses a Raspberry Pi Zero W to power all of these nanos at the back of this rig. I really like the fact that some people are just 3D printing their own setup and making it look as clean as possible. Also, the cable management is very neat on this board, and that's the reason why this rig is in this top 10. The next rig is from Siberia. The reason why this rig is in the showcase is because it's the most unique way of mining Duinocoin that I've seen personally. He made a watch for mining Duinocoin. He can hook up an ESP32 to this watch, and it displays exactly what it is mining at the moment. This way, if you just set up a hotspot on your phone for the ESP, you can mine whilst on the go. Also, it functions as a time seeing device, I mean, it's not a watch, you can't see the time exactly, but I'm sure he can code that into his watch. But you can see the date and you can see the runtime of the watch and how much battery there is left to mine Duinocoin. So this is a very unique way of mining Duinocoin and I like it very much. The next rig is from Bob Plucks. And the reason why I'm showing this rig in the top 10 is because this is personally my first experience seeing someone mine Duinocoin with a solar panel. He has 4 ESP8266s hooked up to this power device. And I just really like the concept of using solar to mine with your boards. This basically means that the power is completely free. Obviously, you have to buy the solar equipment and the boards, but after you purchase your solar panel and boards, it's basically completely free to mine. So just on the premise of that I saw it for the first time on Bob Plucks' rig, that's why it's in the rig showcase, and I just really like it and I love to see more of these. The next rig is from Bullfrock. He fit 27 Arduino Nanos inside of this little compartment that he 3D printed himself. He also made a Duino logo on the side of his rig. He told me that it was a very tight squeeze to get all of these boards inside of the rig, but it looks amazing and very clean. There's only 1 or 2 cables coming out of this rig, so you can put it just to the side and maybe use it as a small table or whatever. It's just completely like out of sight. It's really clean, and I just really like the effort that he put into this. For everyone that's fan of Iron Man, Michael Henry has got you guys. This is an amazing rig that is powered by this, I don't know exactly what you call it, but this like, yeah, what was it called again from Iron Man? Basically the thing that's inside of his chest that powers his entire rig, which is an amazing idea. On the right you can see 8 Arduinos placed next to this arc reactor, that's the name. Arc reactor. 8 Arduinos next to it. He also has this little monitor where you can see exactly how it is performing and how it is doing. It's just a really nice and fun idea. It would be amazing if you bought like an Iron Man chest piece, like from the suit, and just integrated all these boards inside of the chest piece. That would be amazing. But for that reason, this one is also in the showcase. Make sure you watch till the end, guys, because we have 2 more rigs and one of them is the most amazing rig that you've ever seen. The second to last rig is from Royston. As you can see, there is a lot going on, but wait till you see the final product of this rig. He uses 6 Atmega chips and an ESP8266 for his slave of this rig. On the front you can also see an LCD screen. He has a lot of LEDs built into it, so he can actually see if they are all working. This is the final product. It's the white box in the middle of your screen right now, and it looks amazing. He also 3D printed his name on the left side, but sadly there's a sticker in front of it, but it just looks amazing. He also has a power switch button on the right of that box, so you can just turn the entire rig on and off whenever he feels like it. And just for the amazing looks of this board is the reason why it's the second to last in this rig showcase. Now guys, the moment you've all been waiting for, the last rig, which is in my opinion the most amazing rig that I've ever seen that mines Duinocoin. I hope you guys are ready for this one, because it's a video which I'm gonna show you and it just looks amazing. And the best rig that I've ever seen is from Hexopolis. This is by far the most over-engineered Duinocoin mining rig that I've ever seen. I'll play the video for you guys. This is basically a rig from 60 ESP8266s. It can make between 100 and 300 Ducos a day. It just looks so clean, and mind you, the middle two hexagons don't have any boards in them yet, so there is capacity for more boards. I believe every board holds 6, so that would mean that he can add another 12 ESPs to this rig. Also, he told me that he uses solar power to power these boards and batteries, so this means that the consumption and cost of power is literally 0. He has 2 fans on the bottom of this entire rig and also 2 ventilations on the top. I don't know what to say about this, guys. It's just amazing. I wish I had it, and I'm pretty sure you guys wouldn't mind having this one in your living room as well. It's basically like a painting. If you want a nice painting on your room, I would love to have it like here or here on my wall just to mine and see every day. It just looks amazing. So good job. So guys, these were the 10 best rigs that I've ever seen in this almost a year of mining Duinocoin. I hope you agree with most, if not all, of these rigs, that they were amazing rigs. Obviously, next month we're gonna do a rig showcase as usual, so make sure you join my Discord channel to send in pictures of your rig, and you might be featured in the next rig showcase. And everyone that was in this video can message me in the Discord or in the comments below, like, hey Packiesel, this was my rig, and please send me your Duco username as well, and I'll send you your prize. Also, I hear a lot of people asking me about my rig. I know I've made some videos about it, but I will just show you guys quickly. So just a quick glance at my rig. You can see it, I built my ESP8266s inside of my PC. You can't see every board that I own, but I have basically on the bottom here 10 ESPs, and on the right, which you can't really see, I have another 6. There's also an LCD screen in it and a DHT monitor just for the temperature and humidity. And of course, it's in a water-cooled MSI PC. But anyways, guys, this has been a little bit of a longer video. I hope you really like it. I put a lot of work into